Hopefully I fixed it, chat. Let's see. Let's see if we can. There we go. Right, we fixed it, chat. So we're just getting ready for the FIFA web app. So I'm pretty sure that I can download. When can I download this? Don't actually know. Bella, how we doing, mate? Bella, did you hear that you can't add FIFA points to the web app? I'll put it in as live. There we go. So, as everybody knows, I've said, no, you can't. I was going to put 50k on, but you can't do it. No, you can't do it. Supposedly, you need to wait till the game's actually out. If it is, that's shit. But we just need to wait and see. So, guys, everybody knows that my starter team will be La Liga. Everybody knows that. If we can quickly look here. So, Benzema, Lewandowski. So the first player I'm looking to buy is... No, I didn't know. I thought you could put your FIFA points on. I had put on 40k FIFA points for today, but somehow you can't do it until the game releases. See if you look, I don't know if you can see, but see Pedri will be, see for the stats that he's got, I don't think he's that great, but we can look at the ratings and see here. So the highest rated being Benzema, Lewa, Mbappe, De Bruyne and Messi. Messi has been really hard done by this year. I'm sure he's got low stats, so I think it'll reflect in his price. The player that I want out of everybody, but still, it's the same every year. It has to be Kimmich. I love Kimmich. I've always loved Kimmich in game. So, hopefully when the web app comes out today, we'll open our starter packs. We'll see what's happening. Also, we've got a giveaway to do. Anybody that's sub to the channel can be entered into the giveaway for the FIFA points. You'll get the FIFA points on the day that the game comes out. But anybody that's subbed will obviously be entered into it. We're just, at this moment in time, we're just literally waiting. All we can do is wait and keep refreshing. So, if you look at this, I'll put it up for you in a second. Let's see if we can get the web app up for these. Oh, Bella, hopefully you win. Hopefully you win, mate. So we'll add the source for the web app, and we'll hopefully get, just to give you some sort of idea what we're waiting on here, chat. So we're just waiting for the web app to come up. If it ever decides that it wants to work. We're loading chat. We'll keep it down here for you, right, just so you can kind of see what we're waiting on here. The minute we can get it live, we'll go ahead up here. It'll say login as opposed to app coming soon, so we'll be ready to go. I think it's 6 o'clock, we're looking at it dropping, so hopefully at 6 we'll get it. We'll be able to see right away if we can go on the web app. Hopefully though, as Juma Part says, we'll probably not be able to add our FIFA points on, which is fine. We'll just do some SBCs, we'll try and get as much content done tonight as we can, just looking forward to actually the game going live. As you can see though, the release date is the 27th. And if you see, I would go into store, but I think it'll give my details away, so if you can see my games here. There it is there. So I'm obviously just waiting. And we can download it in 5 days. So 5 days and 7 hours, I'm guessing. I'll put these up here for now, chat. If you look here, it tells you 5 days, 7 hours. So what we need to do, obviously, at about 5:30, we'll keep refreshing. Hopefully, it'll come on. See what we can do right now is if we go into Footbin. Bear with me for a second. Apologies, guys. Guys, if you bear with me, I'll be back in literally just a few minutes. I need to go and check something, okay? Give me 3 minutes and I'll be back. Hi guys, sorry about that. I just had to check some things. So let's see if we can get our starter team and see if you can help me build my starter team. So bear with me for 1 second and we'll try and get it up. We'll try and get Footbin up and you can give me a hand. So everybody knows I like going Serie A right at the very start, but this year I just think there's something really, really good about La Liga. I think it'll go unnoticed. So let's see if we can get this built. If it ever decides to come up. So let's see. And we'll move it about to kind of help us. There we are, chat. So let's see if we can get Footbin up. Yep, we can. Right, so what we'll do is, well, everybody knows that there's only one striker that I love. So, oops. And it'll be Joao Felix. And he's just got a great card this year. Bear with me, chat. I don't really know what's happened here, to be honest. Okay, if we go back into it, we should be good to go. Sorry, it's just teething problems. Struggling to kind of get everything done. Doesn't seem to be working again. I'm having real problems here. So, Bella, if you're still here, can you give me a hand? See, the screen that you're seeing isn't the screen that I'm seeing. So, maybe if we... Sean, how we doing, pal? We all good? So if we remove this and we add a new one, you'll be able to see what I'm seeing, hopefully. Let's go with browser. And hopefully you'll be able to see what I can see. I'm hoping it works. Chat, if not, we're kind of muddied for later. Because you can see the web apps behind. Let's just wait on this coming on. hopefully you should be able to see what I'm seeing. Obviously, I think Vinicius Junior is he's not really a starter player, so I'll try and get as close to starter squad as possible. Um, Once it actually loads. I'll be loading. Oh, FM, who are you with, Sean? COVID's a killer these days, man. Hope you're feeling better, but pal. Right. I think we're muddied here, chat. Trying to get this browser to work, just not want to happen. That's the thing. I'm trying to get a starter squad that people can kind of relate to, but I don't know. It's different for me because I'll obviously with 100,000 FIFA points, there's not going to be a lot of players that I can't afford. But for my starter squad and your starter squad might be slightly different. But I want to get into champs as quickly as possible. So in a relegation battle with Villa, please put Villa down. Please put Villa down, Sean. Footband, can you please hurry up? No. Guys, it's just to clarify, I'm not. This isn't an ad or sponsor. I'm just literally trying to get Footband up for you to see because now probably in a more realistic sense for yous. No, it's still not working. So I need to be able to agree, but it doesn't allow you to see what I'm seeing. So we'll remove it right now and we'll just talk about it. So if we can bring something up on the computer, we'll be able to see the players that I'm looking at. So if we can download La Liga players. Oh no, we don't want to download FIFA 22 again. Fuck's sake, Sean. So if we can talk about my team, again I think it'll be slightly different to everybody else, but my front three will be Joao Felix, Ansu Fati, and quite a weird one, but Dirk Kuyt. If anybody remembers Dirk Kuyt, great player. I've always liked Dirk Kuyt, even when he was at, I like Liverpool. When he was at Liverpool, I thought he was very, very, very underrated. So we'll go with Dirk Kuyt. The midfield, just to get a kind of balance to it, will be Wilfred and Didi. I think everybody knows where I'm going with this. Neves. And on the left hand side, we'll go with De Jong. so if we're talking about starter teams, go from the players I packed and go from there. See, Sean, my thinking is I'm going to sell everything off. That's no La Liga. So I can get going right away. But I would say that, see, the stuff you pack, I wouldn't be selling anything today. I would just wait until the full game releases to start selling. Are we in yet? No, still coming soon, guys. We're hoping that at 6 o'clock they'll finally drop it. While we're doing that, we'll try and work out how to add a browser to OBS. In that way, see, it's a new channel, so we're learning new things every day. So we want to add Google Chrome, just no matter what we're using. Right, so Bart, what's happening? I think it's because I've got so many things open in the background now, Wilson. Give me a second. Grant, how we doing? How is everybody? We all good? Right. Let's see if that's any better. Pretty much we just need to wait until 6 o'clock now for the web app. How are we getting on, guys? All good? Thanks for the call. Oh, Grant and Wilson at it already. Anything for you, Mr. Scottish Tank. Oh, here we go, we started. Is everybody excited for the web app to come out? So, if we take that away just now. EastEnders, anything for you, Wilson? I'll do it. EastEnders watch along, no problem. Just try to see if we can get the ratings up. So I can show, obviously I'll be starting with La Liga, so just showing everybody. Right, so let's look at Haaland's card first. Oh, what are you offer? Just a wee holiday, Grant? So if we look at Erling's card, the only problem that I find with it is 3-star, 3-star. High, medium, left footed. It's a good card, other than skill moves and weak foot. If it ever decides to move. Now, this is why I would go with La Liga at the start. So, Erling Haaland, as good as he is, he'll be really expensive versus somebody like, I think he'll still be expensive, but I think he'll be a lot cheaper than Erling Haaland. Hi Sean, that's exactly it. 20 minutes of opening packs and then you just need to wait. Right, so if you look here, these two, I think Erling Haaland, everybody right away will try and buy him. Whereas pace, he's a bit quicker, bit more shooting, which you understand because he's one of the best strikers in the world. But then passing, which I think is really, really, really important for a striker. 65 passing, really. 81, better dribbling. Defensively and physicality is obviously going to go to Haaland. Here's the important parts for me. 5-star, 4-star. Medium, medium. I don't know why we're talking about goalkeeper handling, but his positioning isn't too bad. In comparison to maybe Haaland, his finishing's well off. But you've got to remember how much a price gap or price disparity there's going to be between the two of them. Vision, again, so much more. So you could say that counteracts his finishing. So crossing, short pass and long pass. 53 long pass for Haaland. No. Curve, agility, balance, everything goes his way. Reactions, Haaland slightly got more. Ball control, dribbling, composure, he's actually getting more. And people don't understand that. He's actually getting more composure in game. I think everybody needs a break once in a while. I'm the same, mate. What are you going to be doing? You can do anything for it, or you just got to be playing FIFA and that. We go back to this. How Joao Felix has got more jumping, I don't know, but he has. Stamina, strength, aggression, pace, everything goes in Haaland's, but not much. Shooting, yep. So, I think, I look a bit cold, I'm freezing, mate. I'm actually freezing, Keith. Hopefully I can heat up soon. Right, so now everybody knows my favourite player. He's not going to be, if we're talking starter teams, I will be going for this man. Wilson probably won't like it. In fact, can't even find him doing that. Try again. Nope. Nope. Why can we not find Jota? No, it's because he's not the top 1,000, isn't it? I think that'll be my link, man. Look at it. Look at the stat disparities between these guys. So you can see that obviously it just depends what you want to go on, what league you want to go on. But I will be La Liga. I just think it's better bang for your buck. Let's go to League One and we'll see. Obviously, everybody will start right away looking at Mbappe, looking at Messi, looking at Neymar. I just don't think that you're going to be able to get them right at the start of the game unless you're doing what I do and put significant amount of money onto the game. Casper Schmeichel, he'll be a good start. This card, this is one of the reasons I went on to this. This card is actually disgusting for being an 83 rated. I think he'll be amazing. A great linker. Kimpembe is just Kimpembe. How Kimpembe is deemed to be that fast, I do not know. 80 pace. Pineda, same again. If you were going Ligue might be a bit too much out your price range because he's 5-star, 4-star, but great striker if you can get hold of him. Hakimi, it's a bit underwhelming. 75 defending. Marquinhos, everybody's going to go for Marquinhos again. See, these are the two. Neymar, being 5-star, 5-star, everybody's got to want to get right away. I don't get how you can look at the two of them. Messi with 6 less pace, right? Which is fine, because Messi's slightly older, as they say. But to say that Messi's the same pace as Kimpembe, that's a lie. And then obviously you've got Kylian Mbappe. Everybody will want to get. But depends what league you want to go. For me, Premier League's too high. League 1, unless you're wanting the best, you get the best of the best players. There's no mid-range to it. This, I think at the two of them, I would rather go lower than Benzema, just for my preference, the way I play. But I think after a week, none of them will be usable. Will be a first, which is weird to say because they're 91 rated, but how easily you get cards in this game, the two of them will be gone within, say, the first month. You wouldn't want to go into champs with them. But for me, I think I'll keep them for an extended period of time at the club. So, Swarthy's just subscribed. Thanks very much, Swarthy. I hope you're liking watching so far. Don't be scared to just talk away in the chat. Shut up, blooders. Right. So, let's go in and have a look at how Ultimate Team's working this year. I know everybody knows, but at this point it is actually good to know. We know that there's a new chemistry system, cross-play. Let's go into, this is the one that intrigues me the most right now. Remember when you go in to your matchmaking to have cross-play is yes. That means the market, that means your champs isn't split over just PlayStation or Xbox depending on what you're on. Just remember to have that as yes. We look at customisation for the stadiums. Now, I think based on what's coming out, a lot of people are going to look at this and figure out, well, how does this work? So we look at it for that team. Start with the back, Ederson. Now, although this hasn't been upgraded to official players, Ederson would link to Marquinhos through Brazilian link, Trent through Prem, Mahrez through Prem, Harry Kane through Prem. Right, so you've got 6 Premier League players, so you would get one chemistry on every one of them. Then move over to, say for instance, you look at somebody else. Alphonso Davies has no Bundesliga Canadian links to him whatsoever, so he would be on 0. Just because they're on 0, but doesn't mean that they would get a stat downgrade. This year it's completely different. You don't get any stat downgrade, you're just 0 chemistry. Takes away 0 stats, add 0 stats. So what his card says, that's how he plays. You look at Valverde. Valverde's got a link from Vinicius Junior, Pedri. So there's 3 players. So that would get you 1 chemistry, I believe. SBCs will be really, really weird at the start because I think you get a total of 33 stars in chemistry. So you just need to look at it. Bear with me for a second, chat. Has no Bundesliga in a game linked to him whatsoever. So he would be on 0. Just because they're on 0 doesn't mean that they would get a start downgrade. This year is completely different. Don't get any start downgrade with 0 chemistry. Takes away 0 stats, add 0 stats. So what his card says, that's how he plays. You look at Valverde. Valverde's got the link from Vinicius Junior, Pedri. So there's 3 players that would get you 1 chemistry, I believe. SBCs will be really, really weird at the start because I think you get a total of 33 stars in chemistry. So you just need to look at it. Chat's on it now. Sorry about that, chat. There's a bit of noise in the background, so I do apologise about that. So as you were saying, Mbappe's slightly different in the sense that he's got 1 link to him, which is Marquinhos. Also a Paris Saint-Germain link, but for what I can see, Mbappe will get 1 chemistry because he's got Marquinhos and the same team as him. Marquinhos, however, will get 2 chemistry because Ederson, Vinicius Junior, Mbappe, they all link to him. Nation link being Vinicius Junior and Ederson, and obviously club link from Mbappe, so to put him on 2 chemistry. That would give him a boost. As we say, you'll never get a player going down, taking any stats off him. It would just literally be no boost. So it's going to be interesting to do chemistry this year. It will probably take us a bit of time to get used to it, but hopefully the quicker we get used to it, the easier it will be for everybody to be able to get used to the game. Apologies, chat. Hopefully, once the way back comes out, though, we'll be able to see packs getting opened. I hope the way it stands right now, we won't be able to open packs on it, even though we've got the 50,000 FIFA points loaded. We won't be able to add them. If we can, we'll just crack on tonight at 6 o'clock for packs, just constant packs, but I don't think it's going to work. We can still open our starter packs and kind of get a rough idea, do some SBCs, see how SBCs are going, start getting the SBCs done, the new ones, the ones that are here every year. Bearing in mind, if you've played the game, you get welcome back packs, so they'll be important in how we start the web app and carry it over. Obviously you can use the market, but you've only got the money that you can make through your welcome back packs, unfortunately. but we'll be trying to make some money to get them done right away. Hopefully it's 6 o'clock tonight, but it varies. The last 2 or 3 years, I believe that it's been between 7:45 and 7:30. The web app opens. Obviously, there'll be a lot of traffic right at the start, so we'll just need to wait and see. But it's exciting. I'm really excited about starting this year. Obviously, if everybody knows from last year, the first 3 days, all I done was grinded to get to the Elite Division. I think it'll be roughly the same this year. Obviously, we've not got the 10 hours, because the 10 hours came in really important last year, because it got me from the 10th division down to the 4th. And then when the actual game came out, then that's when we carried it over. But it's difficult with no gameplay up until the 27th. But we can still do some things on the game. We just need to wait and see. It's all new. It's an all new market. Something none of us have ever seen before, because it's from Xbox and PlayStation combined. The market in terms of PC will still be the same. They've always been used to their market just solely PC, and that's the way it'll carry on this year. But for Xbox and PlayStation, completely different. So we don't know what to expect as of yet in terms of price fluctuation. We can only wait and see. But for what I can see, there is a lot of reason to be hyped this year. So, Koundé and Joao Felix. Acuna Kyogo's better than Lever. You're right, Kyogo is better than Lever, but unfortunately, he's not got the best of links round about him, Sean. Pedri. For me, that's a really underwhelming card. Pedri's card for an 85, 79 pace, 67 shooting, 73 physical. That's underwhelming. Gerard Moreno again. Pace is okay. Shooting's okay, dribbling's okay. The rest of the cards are a bit meh. Parejo should be in a care home with 50 pace, to be honest. Yeah, that's exactly it, Sean. The market is completely different and unpredictable. We won't know until we actually go into the game. De Jong looks like Macaulay Culkin's stepbrother. Not going to lie, that picture doesn't do him justice whatsoever. Luka Modric, the GOAT. 73 pace. Still a very good card in my opinion to start with. Tony Kroos, again, care home. 53 pace. Lewa 75 pace. That is good to start. And Benzema's 80 pace. Benzema 80 pace, 88 shooting, 83 passing, 87 dribbling, 78 physical. I'm not quite sure about that, but we can only see what happens. And Ted Lasso is now in the game. Brilliant. I'm sure that won't annoy people when he's the manager of everybody. Now, all we can do, Pedro will be good going forward, get a DM behind him, and like in a box to box next to him, and he'll be good. That's exactly it, but 4-1-2-1-2, we don't know how it's going to work. Normally, you could bring in, I don't know, say Acuna, Cancelo, for a left back card, and put him in at DM, and you could start him, move him in there. That's fine, but the way positioning works this year, I think you would need to have 4 solid midfielders if you're playing a 4-1-2-1-2. I honestly don't know what Ter Stegen's trims were, but the guy makes millions of pounds and can't get a decent barber. Ter Stegen's a great keeper. I love watching him, but it looks as if he's let his daughter cut his hair. Rudiger. I completely forgot Rudiger was in the La Liga again. We need to wait until 6 o'clock, hopefully by 6 o'clock we'll be able to see some sort of price fluctuation, how things are going. For some weird reason I've got 2 copies of FIFA 23. I don't know why, chat, sorry. I must have bought both of them. Oh no, one's PS4, that's fine. We're literally just... It's hard because we're in a waiting period right now. We're just waiting to basically 6 PM. We've got an hour and 20 minutes to go. So it is literally just about waiting and seeing what happens. Hopefully the web app hurries up and comes out slightly earlier than what we expected. But what I might do, chat, is I might have a small break until about 5:45. We'll come back on. If it does come out beforehand, we will go live.